Hi everyone, welcome to the Gizmo Breaker Gaming channel. My name's Oscar and I'll be your Gizmo Breaker today. Today we're going to be breaking the 2007 Dodge Caliber and how to replace the sunroof or moonroof seal, depending on how you look at it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so the reason we're going to be replacing today is, as you can see, try to see, it's falling apart right there. That looks lovely. It's actually become kind of tar-like. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so the procedure says that all we have to do is unscrew these little things there. If I can get it focused. There you go, those little screws there. There should be another one right in there. And there'll be another one here. Right in there where you see this groove, the screws back here. And then here's the one up here, same as the other side. So let's see how this opens up right now. I haven't opened it up because I haven't wanted to break the seal, but here we go. Oh, opens up pretty good. But yeah, that seal is barely holding together. I'm surprised it didn't get, oh yeah, there's that. That's what I have to clean off right there. If you can see that, messed up all that gunk. Gotta clean that off right there. So we'll see how that goes. We'll pick it up once we're working on it. See, they're both there, and so there's two on the other side as well. But it shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Look at these things. Pretty short. That's what's holding in your sunroof, moonroof. Look at this thing. It's like, yeah, it's not that big. Tiny little screw like that. Zoom this out so you guys see what I'm doing. You want to support it because it's just going to drop as soon as you take out those all the screws. Support with the hand that you're not screwing with or unscrewing with. Seems like I might need some help putting this back in here. Alright, so here we are. Screws are out. And as you can see, we'll be able to take this completely out now. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Uh-oh, I have it set on something. Alright, so next we'll see how it goes. So there we go. This is what I mean by this thing is like tar. Look at this thing. See? So it's disintegrated to the point that it's like tar. You can see that, but it got, just from taking it out, it got here, 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 and here on the underside of the moonroof. So I'll put something down so I don't stain the table. Okay, so we'll mark the approximate center on the back using tape. So deteriorated I can't identify a seam. So that should be the approximate center. Now I'm concerned with trying to take this off. Okay, so you see all this? That's all that deteriorated rubber, that black stuff. Anyway, you just work it out with a flat head. Ah, careful not to damage the metal frame. I thought it was I thought it was attached, but it's not. It's just glued on there. Alright, so you just work it out like this. Better view what I'm doing here. Definitely wear gloves. Look at this stuff. Yeah, I'm peeling this off. You can see my fingers come up from underneath. Just pulling it out. There's this hard cable. Looks like it's part of it. That's a little hard to see. And then just working it, kind of pulling it out with the screwdriver, flathead. Just slowly working my way around it. I'm really hoping I don't need that metal piece. So after I'm done with this, I have to really clean this. It's like gunk sticking to the thing. Oh, I'm glad I put down something. There we go. Now we got some traction going here. pull the whole thing. There we go. Oh man, this is a mess. So the moral of the story is probably just set it up right side up, like so. And once you get some traction, you can actually start putting it out like this. But quite a bit did stick to the bottom, so it has to have a really good cleaning. What a mess. My trash bag. For the most part it came off easily once we got some traction going. This wire is built into the stuff. So that's it right there. It's the whole seal. It's all deteriorated. Look at this. Completely deteriorated. Need a new pair of gloves just to finish working on this. Jeez, I got it on my camera too. Alright, so here we are. It's now been a couple hours since I started cleaning. I even took a break for dinner. So got this pretty clean compared to how it was. Challenging to get it this clean. What I found was kind of scraping it. What I did was I scraped it with this the blue scraper, and then wiped it with some degreaser. I use 409, but you could probably use simple green power, purple power, whatever. A degreaser, clean it off pretty good. This channel here, the top and bottom edge, the seal goes into that channel, and then top and bottom make contact with the seal, and then that's what was filled up with goop and stuff. So now I have to clean off all that crud. So let's see how much time that's going to take me. Like another couple hours, but definitely worth it. Alright, so we're about halfway done with our cleaning project. There we go, there's the light. So I've been cleaning the top here. I used this toilet shim, toilet bowl shim. It's hard plastic and has a pretty good edge, but I would suggest using plastic scraper or a credit card or something that's plastic. Just know that if it's like a credit card, make sure it's a canceled one. It's going to be ruined after you're done. So cleaned off most of this part. You'll see here where it's not cleaned. Haven't cleaned that part yet, and here. So I mean, it's not, I don't expect it to be perfect, but it should be serviceable. Yeah, that's our goal today, serviceable. Yeah, so hopefully water won't get through. All the more reason to clean it. So here we are at the final step. We've cleaned this, we've cleaned the car, and now we're going to put this on. Cool thing is that there's no guesswork. Comes as one whole piece, as you can see. There's no having to meet up seams or edges. So I'll just line it up here. Yeah, it feels pretty snug too. Channel's on this side. And you just push it in. And you can feel it snap in. So you see the edge here kind of pops out. This part is not in, this part is in. Okay, so I just noticed something here in the darkness. Some holes on one side. Then the other side don't seem to have holes. So I would presume to think that the side with the holes goes face down, and the side without the holes goes face in. So there's a seam line here. So I'm going to go ahead and, even though there's no like real start and end to this thing, go ahead and line that up with my center line. Right there, like this. And let's just start pushing it in. Put it in like that. And just working my way around it. So I'm kind of pushing in and back so I don't stretch it out. Because then I'll probably end up with some sort of additional little extra somewhere. So let me kind of pushing down and back a little bit. That seems to be a good motion. I was having a lot of anxiety about this because I thought I was going to have to cut it and meet it up at the end. Evidently, that's not the case. This is all one piece. Oh, see, this is what I was trying to end up with a little bubble here, so I'll just kind of work that through. Actually, let me push it in. Feels pretty good, like it got in there. So I'll just go ahead and go one more time. All the way around. Make sure it's properly seated. And that's it. That's good. So now, just gotta put it back in. Alright, so re-recording this last bit because the camera, something happened to the camera right now. So, I reinstalled it. Had my wife come out here and help me level it out. So I put it in tight, the screws tight, and then went through one open and close cycle. After that, when it closed, it wasn't at the same level that we thought it was at. So then my wife helped me level it out. We loosened one screw at a time, adjusted each corner, and once we went through all 4 screws, did another open and close cycle, and we're left with this result, which looks pretty good. Looks like it mates up pretty good with the edge. So hopefully this won't leak, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, so here we are a few months after I installed the new seal on the moonroof. It just so happened that after I installed the seal, we had record levels of rain here in Southern California, and even a hurricane a few weeks ago. We're now in September 2023, so the seal held up. Haven't had any leaks, but it did take me about 3 or 4 sittings to completely remove the gunk that was stuck to the inside of the moonroof opening. And I found that rubbing alcohol worked best. Initially I tried degreaser and rubbing alcohol, and I thought that the rubbing alcohol wasn't working good because the degreaser seemed to work better, but then I realized I was using a 50-50 mix that I use to clean my windows. Once I figured that out, I tried using a regular non-diluted alcohol, which is like 97% or 93%, and it seemed to work much better than the degreaser or the 50-50 alcohol. So that's what I recommend to use if you guys run across this and have to replace a seal on a window or on a moonroof and you have all that gunk stuck to the opening. Didn't seem to damage the paint job, but then again, I didn't have too many concerns about that because, as you can see, the clear coat's gone on the roof here, but it starts here and it does go into the opening, and there's still the clear coat there. I didn't see any additional peeling after I cleaned it with the alcohol. Hope this video helped you guys, and catch you guys in the next one. Thanks. Perfect.